From Ninja Dragon to Double Dragon.
It's all about the dragons today.
Oh yes. All about the dragons on Friday the 13th.
Only a Shibata can control the dragons. Or if you like the version, only your mother can control the dragons.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Only your mother can control the angry dragon. There is definitely an innuendo in there somewhere.
Well, it's just to make fun of the way Hunter talks.
Also, it's kind of funny too how you hear the cows go. Yeah.
I think I'm about to get in a big argument with the WoW community soon.
Oh. Should we start chanting Jerry now or later?
Say what?
Should we start chanting Jerry now or later?
Oh,
Jerry! Jerry!
They've been talking about the whole thing with split running and mythic raiding and stuff. And so what split raiding is you run a raid multiple times, building the group to like a certain armor set. Like you have a lot of cloth in this group, you have a lot of leather in this group, you have a lot of, so you don't have a whole lot of overlap of, hey, we might get something wasted. And, they're talking about how they're getting burned out and stuff. I'm like, well, why don't they just the top guilds? Because the world race is not sanctioned by Blizzard. Like, Blizzard has nothing to do with it. It's completely community driven. So why don't the top guilds just come out and say, look, we're just not going to do it anymore? Why does Blizzard have to come out and try and regulate something that they never intended for the game in the first place?
Because they're dealing with hardcore gamers that can't think for themselves.
pretty much.
And they're basically just going, notice me, senpai.
Pretty much.
That really is what the case is. A bunch of notice me. Notice me, MLG! Notice me! Please, developers, call me the greatest gamer who ever lived! Well, the truth is, it doesn't really matter. If you don't have a life, I'm sorry to tell you, well, you get no sympathy from me. Also, way to shank that guy.
I love that slow motion knockback. Okay, I see the glass is cracked. Why didn't it break when they went to jump through?
I don't know that either.
Good question. I kind of wondered that myself.
I mean, they put it there for a reason, They would
Yeah. Yes. To make these guys seem more badass that they're phasing through glass? I don't know. Also, where does the elevator go after it just lifts them up to that level? Elevators don't do that. Not unless they're broken.
I don't know,
Arg, I'm a pirate. Let me hit you with my cutlass.
Also, Zero, I apologize for saying anything very offensive, but I am definitely drunk.
The fuck said anything offensive?
I know.
It's not offensive.
I'm apologizing for the whole night then.
No, you're not.
It ain't bothering me, man.
Fair enough.
We just say
It's a lot more than just...
this is the legend of ours.
Actually, I think we should amend that to say this is the legend of Ryu.
Ryu Uematsu.
That'd be going a little too close to Capcom territory. Like,
Yeah. Yes, we have a copyright on that ooh sound. Please do not use it. Cease and desist, please, Izzy.
Okay, then why don't you just say ooh la la? There's nothing wrong with that.
Now
I
you
just
got-
simply say the
now-
character
now
of
you
Super
got-
Channel, Space Channel 5.
Well, now you got Sega coming out.
Sega's not that hard ass.
NDA. They were about Shining Force for a while.
Play Vega
Yeah,
from
they
Street
were.
Fighter.
They're still not even saying that now.
Which is funny because it seemed like that, and I think it wasn't actually Sega of America, it was Sega of Japan.
Oh. That is really strange.
Which have you seen like any videos or anything about that whole history of Sega?
Not particularly, no.
What killed Sega was actually Sega Japan, and that's the funny thing.
What, are they just out of touch?
Well, like, okay, so for example, you know the PlayStation. When Nintendo turned it down, the next place Sony went was Sega. And Sega of America was like, oh yeah, man, this thing looks, will be good. It's, it's easy to develop for and everything. And Japan didn't want anything. They're like, no, we're going to use our own. Well,
They came up with the Dreamcast, which was an abject failure.
yeah. It had some good games, but it was so difficult to program.
Notice, porting is what killed Sega. Because you notice that Sega of Japan, when it came out, it had some awesome titles.
But you know who did the Genesis was actually Sega of America. That's the funny thing.
But I'm saying that then, okay, you had the Master System, a CD, 32X, Saturn, the Sega Game Gear, the Dreamcast, the Dreamcast and Saturn. The men. They had all these that were basically stuck in Japan, and they never did port them over. Not really
Well, and that's part of Sega Japan. That's
Was Sega Japan also the geniuses behind Sonic 06 or no?
I don't know. But what I do know is the whole Genesis does, what Nintendo stuff, that whole thing about, Genesis will do stuff that Nintendo won't touch. They're too, they're good to two-shoe. That was all Sega of America's idea.
Hype train,
That whole hype train. I mean, hell, there was some great games out there.
It's true. It's true.
And Nintendo did actually push more of the envelope than Nintendo ever could back then. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I do understand that Nintendo or Sega games and music is just completely trash. Most of them. But when you got somebody that knew how to program that soundboard, it sounded great.
Admit.
Go
For
play
some-
Thunder Force. No, it's Lightning Force for Sega. Go play
Yes.
Lightning Force.
It's
That's
the
got
same.
some of the best
title.
graphics and sound of that era I've ever seen.
Because they had some titles that basically the music to it. Oh, you were sold. You were sold on music. If not anything else, the music basically sold you.
I mean, you got Shining Force. Yeah, there was a lot. Good couple battle screen songs that was pretty good.
Sega CD. Oh. You heard an orchestra? Oh, wait a minute. I hear an orchestra. Oh, snap. I hear an orchestra.
Yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Like CD. What kind of music is this? Oh, this is some good music. Heard it's funky. I like that kind of music. I think also there were few Genesis games that just, I don't know, tried too hard.
Oh yeah, I understand that. I understand it had its flaws, but like the whole thing with like their like you but like the whole thing with like their like you're saying, the Dreamcast, the Sega Saturn, the reason why they flopped was because Sega of America gave them the idea. They went out and found like good consoles that were easy to develop for, that they could work with as easier. And Japan just didn't want anything to do with it. Nintendo was getting easier and easier. And then you had the PlayStation, which was, hell, fucking everybody and their mother was developing games for that. Yeah, I mean, I really love. To tell you the truth, it's mostly the games I miss to Sega.
I wasn't a big Sega guy growing up, but I would definitely say more competition is always better.
Well, I mean, the whole competition thing, yeah. I mean, you had some of the best tactical RPGs on Sega Genesis.
Oh, I know. Shining Force was hailed for a very long time. And of course, Sonic was always pretty damn respectable.
Oh, yeah.
Well, until 06 came out.
Until it went 3D.
Yeah.
And then, like I said, you go load up Shining Force and tell me if that ain't some of the best not Shining Force, but Lightning Force. It's a shoot 'em up. Tell me if that ain't the best damn music you've ever heard.
Yeah,
out of a console.
Yes.
And the thing is, the music is paced with the game so well.
It really did. Because of course, Technosoft. Like Technosoft. Yeah.
See if I can find a YouTube video for you. Because it was one of those rare gems that I had that I was like, why couldn't every Sega game sound like this?
It just leaves a tear to your eye. I understand. Trust me.
Not having a Sega, I'm not really too familiar with a bunch of games, but I mean, I can only go off one of my cousin had the Genesis and seeing what it was capable of. That's all I could go off of. Yeah, I mean, safe to say the graphics are just so freaking good.
Even thinking about, oh god, what was it? Streets of Rage. Streets of Rage 2.
The first game had the best music. Will not lie. The first game had the best music. The second and third games, they were all right.
I think the second had some of them. Second, third had some good jams in it. I never really got into the first one. I started at the second because that's what my cousin did.
I mean, I could say this as far as how the second went. It did a lot better than the first game. The third game, just like, I don't know what the hell happened. And that was my thing, and like, what in the world? Like, what in the world? Okay. Third game was just hard. Really stupidly hard. Not just difficult, but just stupid.
Just to be
I don't know. It just felt like it was stupidly hard. Some stupid reason. And I'm so grateful for games like Final Fight.
it Phantasy Star.
Oh no, Fantasy Star set the bar. Really set the bar for certain games. You really set the bar for, say, is sci-fi. All that is sci-fi, it has set the bar. That's what I can't agree with. It's like, oh, set the bar. If not for games like Phantasy Star to exist, Legrand.
Watch that from 250. It's going to start at 250 to about 3 or 730. Tell me that ain't some of the best damn paced and sounding music you've ever heard on, 16-bit console.
Here's what might go on here. I feel like you're giving me like a homework assignment. I swear to God. I'm not shitting on it or anything. I'm just saying.
Going back to Really Hero after all.
Yeah, sooner or later we'll be jamming never-ending story over
Yeah.
Never-ending. The chins. How you can't kick them while they're counting.
Let me see if I can actually. I'm gonna have to wait till later until I can upload this one video.
Yep, so that Mega Maker video I put up today is up to, so the person got up and said, I want you to play my stage. And yeah, it was something.
Yes, and that person became exposed to us, and that's when it stopped being something and started becoming, hey, what the fuck are these idiots?
What the hell? And then
And then why are you,
and all of a sudden you hear Biganese just so I don't know. Like, Ryu, why are you speaking in Biganese?
Ryu as Donald Duck!
Okay, if I speak Biganese, something has horribly happened right now.
Yeah.
Like, Ryu does not like you. You never speak Biganese.
I never saw this side of you, Ryu. I didn't know you had it in you. And now I'm scared that you do.
Did you say Gafu? Did you say Gafu Saitan?
So, yep, only Double Dragon fight on a moving truck.
Especially when it's Super Double Dragon. Hell yeah.
No, you didn't fight a big truck on Pegasus. Did you?
Let me know.
Hey, I could do a dragon kick too, sir.
I say that's enough, boy! I can take a break from this.
Yeah, I can definitely see why you give it an endorsement, Zero. It's pretty legit.
Yeah.
By pretty legit, I mean that's really good.
We can all agree that Sega has some really good games. Yeah, I know when I get back to it. Oh man.
I mean, I still play through Warsong at least once every couple of years.
Any good?
Yeah, Warsong is great. What I like about the old tactical RPG stuff is you didn't get anything that was outside of your information. Like for example, you looked at the monster's health, and you know, like your attack is 40, his defense is 30. You know you're going to do about 10 points of damage. You know, unless
At
it's
least
crit
you're
or
being
something.
honest.
Yeah, you're being honest. There's no
Yeah.
hidden bullshit.
Yeah, you know what you're getting out of it. Well, unless you play XCOM, in which case a 91% chance of hitting is more like a 30% chance of hitting.
Yeah, I play XCOM
I have
a
a,
different way than
I have a,
anybody else.
okay, this character of mine has a 90% damage of attacking somebody, and 90% turns into 10%.
But that's XCOM.
Or my personal favorite, when you're basically within humping distance of an alien and still a 70% chance to hit.
It's times like these I'm glad I'm playing front. Wait, oh wait, I gotta wait. Glad I'm playing front mission and Super Robot Tyson. Like,
But like I said, that's XCOM. XCOM's always been that way.
Well,
I
I
like-
did have an instance in Super Robot Tyson where I was facing an enemy, and the enemy had a 99% chance to hit me, and missed twice in a row. 99% both times. That was weird.
it's not story related, is it?
No. No, it's not.
Okay. Oh, okay. If you have encountered Char,
It's in the very beginning of Super Robot Tyson J, when you have the Mazinger Z. Because you know the Mazinger Z is slow as molasses, so it almost always gets hit but does no damage. Well, the enemy had 99% chance of hitting me both times. Normally it does like 10 damage if it hits you. It just completely missed both times.
The thing with Super Robots, they have the tank. Tank hits like nobody's business, and they can hit hard. Speed goes, no, that goes to the real robots. Like your Macross, involved with jets and whatnot.
Yeah.
Those are basically real robots. Oh, so my Gundams, okay, they're basically real robots. Anything else? Oh, no. I would like to use a bit of both.
Mhm.
Get a little speed on the go, and then just follow up with...
Get a few brains or tech men in there, and then outfit the rest with legit some super firepower.
all I just do most of the time is just like, okay, right here. Gonna move up 2 steps, but we ain't moving no more than 2 steps.
Right. They'll come to you anyway, so it doesn't like it matters.
Okay, here comes. Alright. Okay, how we doing over there? Okay, the rest of us are guarding that base over there. What does that mean? Oh, no one gets inside. Unless it's got that one asshole who basically just shows up from behind.
I'll say one thing. It'd be nice not to work till 9 o'clock at night anymore and actually do something different, like actually record or something.
I thought you said you not have to do that.
Yeah, well, I'll be done. I'm done, basically, effectively working until 9 o'clock now, so I can actually record and shit, probably. Haven't really decided what I'm going to do. I think I have an idea what I'm going to stream next, but I'm just sort of ironing out details. I still got to test it out, make sure it actually works, things of that sort. And of course, it's not really a good idea to think about this stuff when you're drunk, so.
At least you're not doing Mega Man drunk. I'm like, 40, don't do Mega Man.
Is that a challenge?
Oh dear.
I can actually be Mega Man Jesus and beat a game drunk? That could be amazing!
Oh dear. You just activated it. You just activated it.
Power!
Well, I'm like that. I said that one guy who basically says he actually watches my videos. Yeah, I watch your videos when I can actually find a time to do so. When you're doing 8 hours of recording and you're drunk as all hell. This guy, I'm not sure if he's still doing it now, but he's playing from Mega Man 1 to Mega Man 7. Drunk. Mega Man 1 on normal, so he had to put it on easy. Couldn't beat Mega Man 2 on normal, so he had to put that on easy. Look at you. Plays 3 comfortably, 4 comfortably, 5, 6, 7. Not sure. never did like 9 and 10. Only because you're playing with base Mega Man, not you know and love. You're working with Mega Man 1. He was complaining about playing with a base Mega Man.
Yeah, I can't say I got anything either.
Okay, so the salt is getting to you. I've been recording for 8 hours straight. You've been drinking and playing Mega Man 8 hours straight. I'm not saying nothing. I'm like, because I have a friend. Sometimes he's drunk, but he plays so competently. What the fuck?
Yes.
You're playing it.
Yes, and Ninja Gaiden no less.
No. You're not playing 8 hours though.
That's true. I'm not mental.
You're not recording 6 hours worth of footage, and you're like, you're not assed out drunk. You're competent.
Yeah, it's a strange feeling. I'll definitely say that.
That he plays that with everything that just comes to natural. It's like, okay, you become competent, incompetent, salty, and then rusty. I'm like,
You can give me a little too much credit here. Not that competent when I'm drunk.
but I've never seen you play salty to rusty.
You've only ever seen me play it once when I'm drunk, so.
Like I said, you play competently. I've seen this guy play. He goes from competent, incompetent, salty, rust. I'm like, that's not gonna work right now.
I've probably been there before, but it took a while to get there.
Get that? I would never get that way. It's like, okay, when I'm angry, I'm tired. When I'm pissed off, I give up.
Rage quit.
Fuck it, I'm done for the night.
Yep.
I come back 8 hours later. Oh, hey, I'm fresh as daisy now. Let's do this. I'm looking at you, Hero 30. Hi, Infinite motherfucking Desert. Your motherfucking guts. Oh, hey, the world blew up just because this one goddamn stage. You bitch! I guess that means one thing. Next month next month before I leave, okay, I'm going to GameStop before vacation.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, that's what's in our account. Alright.
Well, I figure either way, at some point I gotta go to GameStop to get that new Radiant Astoria remake.
That's pretty fun.
Radiant Story, the original, was very fun, so of course I have high expectations for it.
I'm coming back for that.
I also saw the trailer for The Incredibles 2.
Oh, how did that look?
Not bad. Not bad at all.
They actually, when they're actually doing what the game did before they actually made the sequel.
Actually, probably the worst part of it had nothing to do with it. It had to do with the way the article was presenting it. It was presenting it like some sort of like Time's Up movement or some shit like that. But when I saw the preview, I saw neither any resemblance of that, and I saw a movie that looked legitimately like, if it's anything like Incredibles 1, it'll be a good watch. Because Incredibles 1 was a very good movie.
It's like when I saw the Underminer, I'm like,
I'm wondering when they're ever going to make an Undertale movie. Not because I want to see it, but because of just the curiosity of them actually trying to do something like that.
I make an Undertale movie. I'm just gonna be like, okay, really, what the hell did happen?
I know, right? I'll tell you what happened. I'll tell you what happened. Terry Crews had a cameo and he broke the movie, which might be the best ending of all.
Everybody was friends, and then the other part of the world is just desolate. Okay, whatever happened to?
The world was blown up by determination.
I believe that. It's like,
Indeed.
you have newfound determination. Power! Oh,
Power!
oh, spice! Boom! Oh, hell.
You level up. You gain 1 strength. That's it.
You gain Old Spice ability.
That's it.
What the hell I can do with that?
Oh god.
You raise your tension to 20, to 50. Power! Turns to Old Spice. Old Spice. Yeah, Old Spice.
Oh, boy.
Are you a Roman? No. Are you a god?
Well, surely you must be the son of God.
My name is not Jesus, it's Jesus.
Oh, Jesus! I've heard of this man before.
You've heard of my brother, Aryan Jesus?
No, he's a bastard cousin. Indeed. You see, his original name was Miguel. But then he went and decided to go all Super Saiyan on us. He decided to henchman himself away from the family. Now he goes by the name of Mid-Boss.
We've heard of him, man. He's called Cheech. I'm Cheeto, but his name is actually Cheech.
Panchito Miguel and Pedro Miguel Gonzalez.
Okay, you failed the dad.
Shut up, I know. I know, it's not Junipero, it's Habanero, right? Achito Romero, Habanero, Gonzalez. De Quintero, De Hector.
They call him so many things.
I need to shut up, because not only do I know the name, I sound abundantly racist more I say it.
Yes, yes, you do.
Shut up, dude. You don't need to shut up. It's Taco Bell.
Yo quiero Taco Bell right now.
Get on Taco Bell.
Although that could just be drunk late night munchie things. And no, I'm not going to go driving. I'm not stupid.
And today we watched 40 Warrior eat a whole bag of popcorn that was 2 weeks old while being drunk.
Man, that is such a dumbass shit thing to do.
And you know you would do it too.
No. That's a damn lie. It would be potato chips. Popcorn, no. Potato chips, maybe. Beer, absolutely.
Especially those
My sister sent me.
Pringle Loud chips.
I did have those salsa fiestas, by the way. Those things are actually a lot better than I originally thought they were going to be.
It's like a Dorito without having the whole fucking crunch.
Yeah.
Hey, that's what
Yeah, exactly. It's actually pretty good. I'd rather them over the Doritos Blaze, to be honest.
Tried Doritos Blaze, but what I heard, like, it's kind of meh.
Doritos Blaze is meh.
I can't believe it.
It's got the kick in spades. There's no denying that. But the problem is, that's all it is. It's like hot Doritos. That's all it is. There's no actual flavor to it. It's just like surprisingly. I don't want to say it's surprisingly bland considering how spicy it is.
My sister sent me 5 hours ago. I'll eat out
Your
lunch.
sister sent you 5 hour energy.
5 Hour Energy?
Oh no. Something about KFC.
Your sister watches KFC.
Yeah, something about KFC. She's gonna
KFC,
tweet
man.
About food, about fast food. Been a part of our.
I've always known about KFC. I've never heard of
This. Kentucky Fried Chicken had become KFC. Does anybody know why? We thought the real reason was because the fried food issue is not. Reason why they call it KFC because they cannot use the word chicken anymore. It does not use real chickens. They actually use genetically manipulated organisms.
KFC stands for Kentucky Fried Chicken. I'm pretty sure there somewhere is a wall-faced lie about that.
Oh.
Kentucky Fried Copyrights.
Although I would definitely say this, if I was going for fried chicken, I'd be going to Popeyes more than KFC.
And it's like this, you know. She's one of the people that just says, you know,
I think
she's.
I
quote,
think I've seen
unquote.
some of your interactions with her on Facebook before, and I could definitely say it's like she seems like one of those more. I don't want to say SJW types, but
She's one of them woke.
more over there types, like over there.
Yeah.
Stay over in your little corner over there, and we'll stay over here where it's safe, where it's cool.
Yeah, that's why she said, "You do you." I'm like,
See, I would go to Popeyes, but the service is horrible.
I think it all depends on where you are because
Exactly.
yeah.
I mean the Taco Bells where I live are exceptional for their service, but the Wendy's over here are shit. And the Wendy's, I would probably go to Wendy's more often if the service wasn't shit. But the Taco Bells, it's like they're not supposed to be known for their food, but their service is fantastic. It's like, what the heck? I'm going over here more often.
That's what I say about Pizza Hut over here.
And
Don't
Pizza
ever
Hut,
go Pizza Hut over here.
And
They will not get you. They will not get your orders right at all.
Well, not only that, but the fact they call it pizza over there is
Hey.
kind of against humanity in of itself, but that's not anything under there.
Hey, I asked for breadsticks. What are these? We bought you breadsticks. No, you
That's
didn't.
bread.
You
That
bought me
those
bricks.
are recycled crusts from your pizza, you dumbasses.
No, that's about right for you. That's about right.
No, I know. I've had Pizza Hut pizza before, and it is the pits.
It
It is
is.
horrid.
It
Pizza
is.
Hut makes the worst pizza. Full stop,
Yes.
bar none.
Yes, back in the day, the commercial used to be Pizza Hut making it great. Now it's Pizza Hut making it suck.
I'm sorry. I look at them like, nah.
Pizza
Pizza
Hut.
Hut.
Pizza Hut should just run an
Making it suck.
advertisement on like making pizza great for once, because that's how often they've ever made it great. I.e., never.
Pizza Hut making it suck.
Here's Domino's new
Before we had Pizza Hut,
making pizza great.
we had a little called 2 for 1, and they actually did Pizza Hut and Domino's and possibly Little Caesars combined. They were that good.
Oh, hi, Sugar Man.
Personally, our Domino's are
The same thing with chicken.
I haven't had Domino's in a while.
Order Domino's. It was about
Very ugly Sugar Man looked.
oregano. I had Domino's in like years.
It's real funny because like their vegan pizza reminds me a lot of
Oh boy. He still probably hits like a truck too, my luck. Oh yeah, he hits like a truck.
There's a place I rarely go to. He's saying it's worth the price. They're actually worth the price they is getting just for one pizza, just because it's old school. They use
If you get a brick oven, that's almost always a safe bet.
how they cook it. They actually use that old school type of cooking.
Yeah, that's usually a very safe way of how to do it in terms of pizza quality.
Compared to Little Caesars.
Oh yeah, Little Caesars' only saving grace is their speed. But of course, you know, you got to bring ass to get ass. So to that end, their pizza ain't that good. It's just quick to make. It's like DiGiorno's.
Exactly.
You know, quick to make.
It's not delivery, it's the show.
Yes.
It's like, okay, it'll take about just wait for a pizza when you actually get it there. Then, yeah, okay, this won't take long, and I look at them like 30 minutes just to get up here. I have to wait another 10 to about 20 minutes just for the pizza. 5 to 7 people. 5 to 7 people. Okay, now they generate some good capital. How many people come in? Some days like they're freaking right out the door. It's a rarity. Otherwise, I'm like, I'm not mad. Okay, I'll give you that much.
The chins are back.
There were these guns with cats or something. It's like, I'm not calling it anything that's a in fact, there was one senator already you don't understand. It's not the Constitution that gives us that right.
I mean, just want to say, yeah, you.
I don't know.
What storm? Guess we're here. Yes. I don't care if you tell me about low blood sugar, man. The fact is, you can one-shot people in my party. That's not cool. Ugh, man. Are you suggesting that he is Double Dragon Jesus? Oh! You mean that foreign nation in which Izzy resides? Ah. I hear they got this magical place called Holliswood or something like that. Hodgewood. It's that place. It's that place that it's mentioned in the movie 1942. Ah, you beat it. Nice. You beat the game.
Yeah, I know.
Well, I know it's about time I usually just keep going. I keep streaming and playing random games, but right now, because of my rough work week today, I'm about to pass out here, so I'm gonna call it a night tonight.
Wow, quick.
Yep, so hopefully I have enough energy next week, but hope everybody enjoyed this. I'll see everybody next time. Later.
Super Macho Man! Look at this magnificent new body!